Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back to another talk session with Sim Maya.
Hi, Umar. What's going on?
My today's topic is how to balance work and life without burnout.
Ah, burnout's the worst, right? Okay, so work-life balance, that's a big one. What specifically about it are you hoping to cover in your live stream? Just want to get a sense of where you're headed with it?
What does work-life balance mean today?
Good question to start with. Honestly, I think the old idea of balance, like perfectly equal time for everything, is kind of unrealistic. It feels more like integration now, or even just a sense of harmony. It's less about splitting your life into neat compartments and more about feeling fulfilled and energized overall, even if some days work takes over and others it's all about personal stuff. It's about making sure neither area consistently bleeds into and destroys the other, you know? What's your take on it?
Yes. Why do so many people struggle to maintain balance?
Okay, yeah, you're hitting a good point. It's definitely not easy. I think a big part of it is just the way work is now. Always on culture, hustle culture, feeling like you got to prove yourself. Plus, a lot of people are juggling more than ever side hustles, family responsibilities, trying to stay healthy. There's a lot. Then there's the psychological side, fear of missing out, perfectionism, difficulty saying no, feeling guilty when you're not being productive. Honestly, it feels like we've been conditioned to feel bad about relaxing sometimes. Does that ring true for you, or what are you seeing?
Yes.
Right? It's messed up, honestly.
My
So
next
then
question
you've got the
is,
practical.
what are the first signs of burnout?
Okay, good question. Spotting those early signs is key before things get really rough. It's not just about being tired, though that's a big one. People often notice increased cynicism, feeling detached from their work, like nothing matters. Irritability is common, snapping at people more easily. And then there's the physical stuff: headaches, stomach problems, changes in sleep or appetite. A big one that people miss is just a general sense of being emotionally drained, like you're running on empty. It's different than regular tiredness, more of a soul crushing exhaustion. Have you noticed any of those in yourself or people you know?
Why is set rest important for productivity?
Ugh, this is where people get tripped up. They think rest is the opposite of productive, but it's totally the foundation of it. Think of it like your phone. You got to charge it, right? If you just keep running it down to zero, it gets slower, malfunctions, eventually dies. You're the same. When you're rested, your brain works better, you're more creative, you can focus for longer, and you make fewer mistakes. Basically, you get more done in less time and with less stress. It's counterintuitive, but it's true. Plus, burnout can actually kill your productivity long term. A quick sprint isn't worth a long term crash, you know? Do you find that to be true for you?
How can someone identify their personal limits?
That's a smart question because everyone's limits are different. It's not about comparing yourself to others, it's about tuning into yourself. I think a good starting point is paying attention to your body's signals. Like, when do you start feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or physically exhausted? Keeping a little journal can help with that. Also, try experimenting with saying no to things. Notice how it feels. Are you relieved? Guilty? That'll give you clues. Another thing is to honestly assess your energy levels throughout the day. Are you a morning person? Do you have a afternoon slump? Scheduling your most demanding tasks during your peak times can help. It's about learning what drains you and what fuels you. Does that make sense?
Yes. My next question is, what role does time management play in avoiding burnout?
Okay, huge role. Honestly, bad time management is a fast track to Burnout City. It's not just about squeezing more into your day, though. It's about being intentional with your time, prioritizing what really matters, and protecting your boundaries. Techniques like time blocking, scheduling specific blocks of time for specific tasks can be super helpful. And learning to delegate, if that's an option, is key. But also, building in buffer time is critical. Things always take longer than you think. And if you don't have any wiggle room, you end up feeling constantly behind. It's about working smarter, not harder, right? Are you using any time management techniques now?
Why is it important to say no sometimes?
Oh man, this is a big one. It's so hard for a lot of people, but it's essential. Saying no isn't selfish, it's self respect. Every time you say yes to something, you're saying no to something else. Maybe your sleep, your family time, your personal projects. If you overcommit, you end up spread too thin and resentful. Plus, people will actually respect you more for setting boundaries. They'll see that you value your time and energy. It's about protecting your capacity so you can say yes to the things that truly matter. It's like you got to guard your energy, you know? Do you struggle with saying no?
No.
Oh, nice. You've already got that one figured out. That's
How can
awesome.
someone reduce unnecessary stress at work?
Okay, good question. There's a lot you can do. First, identify your stressors. What specifically is causing you stress at work? Is it a difficult coworker? Unrealistic deadlines? Too much multitasking? Once you know what's bothering you, you can start to address it. Things like setting boundaries, learning to delegate, and practicing mindfulness can all help. Taking regular breaks throughout the day is huge, even if it's just for a few minutes to stretch or grab a cup of tea. And don't be afraid to ask for help if you're feeling overwhelmed. A lot of it boils down to creating a work environment that supports your well being. Any specific things at work that are stressing you out right now?
My next question is, what daily habits help maintain balance?
Okay, good one. It's the little things, honestly. Consistent sleep is massive. Aim for 7 to 9 hours a night. Regular exercise, even just a walk, is a game changer for both physical and mental health. Mindfulness practices like meditation or deep breathing can help you manage stress. Making time for hobbies and activities you enjoy is crucial, things that are just for fun, not tied to work or obligations. And this is a small one, but important, disconnecting from technology for a set period each day, like no phone an hour before bed. That allows your brain to wind down. It's about intentionally incorporating things that nourish your soul, not just your career. Are you already doing any of those?
What daily habits help maintain balance?
Whoops, my apologies. Looks like I repeated that one. Sorry about that. Let's move on. How about this? What are some strategies for detaching from work when you're off the clock?
Okay.
All right. This is a tough one, especially with remote work blurring the lines. But it's essential. Physically separating yourself from your workspace helps. If you work from home, close the door to your office, put away your laptop. Setting clear boundaries with colleagues about when you're available is key. And then there's the mental part. Consciously shifting your focus to something else when you're done working, a hobby, spending time with loved ones, reading a book. Practicing mindfulness can help you stay present and avoid dwelling on work related thoughts. And honestly, sometimes you just need to force yourself to disconnect. Turn off notifications, put your phone on do not disturb. It's about actively creating space for yourself outside of work. Do any of those resonate with you? Or are you finding it particularly hard to switch off?
How does exercise help prevent burnout?
Okay, seriously, exercise is like a secret weapon against burnout. It's not just about physical health, though that's obviously a benefit. Exercise releases endorphins, which have mood boosting effects. It also helps reduce stress
That's it,
hormones like
Maya. Our
cortisol.
time is up. Thank you for your helpful insights and everyone for watching. I'll see you in the next session.